Welcome and thank you for watching this presentation on the Free Society Initiative, a roadmap for the Tea Party movement in support of liberty. This video is produced by the Liberty Street Tea Party, and the opinions presented here do not necessarily reflect the views of any other Tea Party organization. Now that we have the proper understanding of the differences between collectivism and individualism, let's take a look at the third step on this roadmap. The third step is to understand the three requirements of a free society. The first is limited government. And although that term is used frequently by various candidates and movements, keep in mind that the central premise is limiting government to its proper role. Well, what is that proper role? George Washington, our first president, correctly defined government as being force, not reason. And without reason, government cannot provide anything of value other than force. Specifically, defending life and property, defense of the geographic borders, and also criminal and civil law enforcement. That's it. The second required principle of a free society is having objective laws. And objective laws simply means that any single law applies to everyone, regardless of ethnicity, income level, political office, gender, or any other criteria. And of course, this is the opposite of the subjective laws that we've seen enacted over the past 100 years or so by both parties that offer things like waivers, exemptions, earmarks, and any other legislative tricks to create more expansive power within the government. The third principle is protection of individual rights, which means that no majority can vote to violate the rights of any individual. In other words, it does not matter if 50.1% or 99.9% of a group agree to violate an individual's rights to his life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, or property. That idea, that law cannot be allowed to stand. To summarize, step 3 on the roadmap to a free society is to adopt core political principles. This includes strictly limiting government to just defending the lives and property of its citizens, then enacting objective laws that apply equally to all citizens without violating the rights of any individual. How we implement these principles is discussed in Part 4.